Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Legacy of the Lost, episode 16. Last time our group left off, they had just managed to escape a giant ship that was, well, chasing the party. And now they stand at the mouth of a cave, looking out into the inky blackness of the night ahead of them. They stand on top of the small or medium hill in the center of this island, lava still bubbling around them, with absolutely no sounds. But before we start, let's introduce our players. Start with you, Alpheus.
Howdy, I'm Alpheus. I'm the Dwarven Artificer.
Next up, Andre.
Hello, I am Andre, the Tiefling Sorcerer. I forgot how to say sorcerer, but sorcerer.
Aquin.
Hello, I'm Aquin, the Dragonborn Druid.
Rook.
Howdy, I'm Rook, the Leonin Paladin.
And Kasira.
Hello, I'm Kasira, the Tiefling Fighter.
As you guys stand, just looking out upon this scene now in front of you, of just nothing, what are your guys' thoughts? I'll pick people, I guess. Aquin, how about you?
Aquin is rather dumbfounded and still shaken from the events of earlier. Not really, certain what exactly this entails.
How about you, Rook?
I think Rook is just kind of not really sure exactly how to proceed, doesn't want to take any risks and run out into the night, but also understands that our time is very limited as far as everything goes and that we need to leave or else people are going to start getting feisty soon enough. And so ultimately he's just kind of trying to think of a go plan as best he can.
How about you, Kasira?
I think Asira would be quietly every now and then just do a little pace back and forth, crossed-armed and looking lost behind her eyes, but have this knitted brow expression of just trying to stay firm. And she would glance over towards the exit of where Alpheus had left and just waiting on his arrival back.
Alpheus?
I think Alpheus would just be confused as to what exactly he saw. And maybe there's a question at the back of his mind of what happened during the one quick minute that he was unconscious.
And finally, Andre.
I think kind of curiosity would have filled her so that she went up to see what is going on outside and kind of following, kind of not close behind, but on the inside of the cave, looking out towards Alpheus, as well as outside and just observing her surroundings, trying to determine whether or not it is safe anymore.
Okay. So now, for the ever important question, what do you guys do?
I guess Alpheus would just go on inside and just tell the group what happened. Just be like, I don't know why, but I got a strange feeling, and I swear, I think I saw a mechanical person. I think the person up there on that statue that was showing.
All right, well, sounds like we lucked out then.
Kasara doesn't look as convinced as Alpheus says this, and she kind of shrugs. I mean, was there any volcanic fumes outside? Could be hallucinating.
I don't think so.
It could be Alfea's thoughts getting into his head.
Well,
He would
whatever
definitely
you
collapse
imagined,
over.
let's hope that doesn't happen and it's not a threat. But we should go. Was everything safe out there? Nobody up?
As far as I could tell. DM, quick question. Is it still night?
Yes, it is.
Can I get a rough estimate time? 3, 4?
Give or take 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m.
Alright. I think Alpheus would go back and grab the orb and just look at the statue one quick time before just, exiting and just being like, I guess we go back to the ship? I need a rest.
I mean, whatever happened to those Dragonborns? We kind of lost them, I guess? Or
Yeah,
do you think
no
they'll be
idea.
back at the ship? Gods, I hope they didn't steal the ship. She's gonna say this with like holding her head, like shaking.
Well,
It
one way
better
or
not.
another, if the threat is gone, we need to get moving before people in this town start trying to lynch us.
Right. Besides, I doubt they'd even move the ship with 3 people. If we see him, we see him. If we don't, that's up to you, Aquin.
I don't know anymore. I feel like they'd be in danger if they come with us now.
Alright. Let's get moving then. And Kasira will proceed to walk out.
Andre will follow suit close by.
We'll help Aquin stand up and then flash him a smile before following.
Okay. Hold on, give me one moment. Okay. You guys begin to walk back along the winding path down the mountain, eventually seeing the city up ahead. At this point, you do see a number of the lights have been turned on, or rather, candles have been lit. And you see people kind of frantically walking around down there as you approach. As you do approach, you see just a number of people kind of frantically walking around and loud murmurs being taken up.
Here we go. I think this might have to do with us.
Just keep your heads low. Keep going.
Let's just try to, I guess, hide through the forest or try to pass by quickly.
Could I try to give a quick ear and just see what the main chattering is about? Just trying to see if it's something we did.
Yeah, as you lean in close, you hear them talking about how a body was found. That's all.
Ah. I think we should keep pushing.
Okay.
Do we spot the Dragonborns on the way there, or?
As you do walk through the town, more and more people just chattering. No one's like pointing fingers or looking directly at you guys. But they do look confused. And as you approach the shipyard, you do see your ship standing there, completely unmoved.
I think Andre would definitely have a huge sigh of relief with that.
Okay. As you guys do manage to approach your boat, and inside you do see the Dragonborn sitting there.
Aquin kind of rushes over, worried and apologetic. I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't expect for us to be under attack so suddenly.
They kind of,
Uh,
all of them were just kind of laying, like sitting down on the deck, just kind of legs out. Some of them kind of half falling asleep. And as you guys approach the boat and start talking to them, they kind of startle awake to begin with, and then immediately grab for their weapons as they hear that you guys were attacked. Where's the attackers?
they're they're they're
They
and
fled.
yeah.
Do you know where they came from?
Aquin kind of looks sideways to the group with a.
Andre just kind of points upwards.
They were pirates, sort of, kind of.
We didn't see anyone. We're. Why did you guys? What? Can you explain to us what happened?
You guys didn't hear the creaking and see the rain?
Yeah, we heard the rain and the creaking, but as soon as you guys left, it stopped.
Well, let's
It's
just
because
put
it
it this way:
followed us.
the
What
fog,
followed
the
you?
rain.
The
It
weather?
was just. Yeah, it was just a cover for the people that attacked us. They were using it, like, to obscure.
What could do such a thing?
Hard to say.
Something very, very powerful. And if you come with us, I have a feeling they'll follow suit.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, you can follow still, but it's at your own risk, really.
We've been here for a while and we want out. So, I mean, with that thing here, we don't know if it's actually after you.
Andre kind of scratches the back of her head and kind of gives a side eye to like awkward, like. I'm sorry.
Aquin tenses up and like clenches little fists beside her, as she gives like a like a guilty look, I guess.
Sorry.
They're definitely after us. Let's just say we encountered them head on.
I think we should be good for now, so at the very least, we can drop you off at the nearest port city that we can find on our way to our destination.
Okay. Um, well, with more helpful news, you see as the main Dragonborn pulls out a map and a compass and he places them onto the deck of the ship. And he kind of circles a small area near the bottom of the map and just says, "This is where we think we are, based off of our last known place and, well, actually knowing what north is. We think we are here." And he just points to a small point on the map.
Oh, how far away from like land or the next port city are we?
So the next port city, hold on, I'll
I
kind
don't
of
think
help you
we
out
have
with
got the
map.
supplies. All right, thank you.
So it is south of, or it's basically in between Aberfin and Everstone and south.
Oh, okay. So, like, how many days are we looking at here?
Uh, well, it is a pretty decent distance, so maybe 2 weeks.
Andre kind of looks at the map and gesture towards Aquin, kind of curious. Like curiosity hits her mind as she asks, Aquin, is this in direct path of the direction we're going?
I'm gonna need you to clarify what you mean by that.
Like, because we're trying to see your mom. So, like, is this in that direction?
I mean, we sailed here, so all we have to do is go to shore. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Yeah, so as long as they are basically hinting that you guys should probably head to Aberfin.
Yeah, I think we would all agree on that. Did we ever get any supplies from this little town or no? Because I think we are gonna need regardless.
You did get enough supplies to make it to Aberfin safely.
I got a lot of dry fish.
I was about to say, Sarah carried like a load of food.
Yeah, I think the whole party would be in agreement to try to get these guys to just away from us as soon as we can and just stop
Yeah.
by Aberfin.
Okay.
Cue the 2-week montage.
Fishing
guys
and
begin?
playing boat games.
So now I have a question for you guys. We could do that and go through every single day and what you guys are doing, or you guys can just tell me what generally you guys will be attempting to do throughout the week, and I can tell and either progress or whether you succeed or not succeed. Which one would you guys prefer?
Awesome. That one. That one. The second
Okay.
option. That one. That one.
Okay, we gonna be speedrunning this shit. Okay. Starting from the left, Alpheus, what are you doing for these 2 weeks?
Reading the elemental book
Okay.
and trying to comprehend it all. Yes.
Okay, you can add 2 weeks to the timer, whatever.
Nice. We have 4 now.
Endre?
Andre is. Oh, wait. Yes. Andre is one attempting to learn Dwarvish from the book that she got.
Mm-hmm.
And she is kind of just bonding with the rest of the team, playing. I don't know if anyone had card games or making up some sort of a game to play on the boat.
The Dragonborn had a numerous card games.
Then she would be playing a bunch of card games with the Dragonborns.
Okay. So we'll just say that you spent your 2 weeks trying to learn Dwarvish. So you can add 2 weeks to that timer. Aquin, what are you doing?
Aquin is trying to distract herself by burying herself in ship work and maintenance and everything, and is keeping like as busy as possible, basically, especially on high alert for any like incoming anything really. Basically just kind of taking on the task of like being the ship's head.
Okay. Rook?
Rook is just kind of like hanging out. He is like really just and kind of meditative. I think he's thinking a lot lately, and is probably keeping to himself just a little bit as time goes on, but is making himself available if Aquin needs any assistance running the boat.
Okay. And Cassandra.
I think Kasaira would, first off, I think she would probably, when it's just watches during the night, she would ask for Rook's assistance specifically. And she would just, I think she would tend to just like keep quiet for the time being. And I'm sure she would hesitate to say a specific thing that was on her mind. And I think then she would just brush it off as to they have one goal in mind right now, and it's to get this Dragonborn to their destination. and then she'd proceed with the days, just sharpening her weapons. Um, if the Dragonborn and everyone else was playing a game, she'd play them. But overall, if same thing. If Aqua needed assistance, she would do so. But yeah, I think that would be it.
Okay.
Is there a specific reason that you're asking Rook to join you?
I think she would briefly mention as to not try to distract them from their watch about what he said during that night with the chief's son and kind of pushing forth the idea that there was nothing left for him and that only vengeance was his the way to solve things. I'm so sorry. The dog just walked in. But yes, that.
Would look at Kasaira as and then like look out to the ocean and I don't know, does she seem like peeved at him or does she seem like she's just bringing it up?
I think she would just look, her expression would be cold, and she'd try to have that like stoic look on her face, but it kind of fails with her eyes betraying her. Because with this like kind of stinging force behind her eyes, and she would mention why he would mention it to the chief's son, and that they all had to act as one mind, like one unit, to have each other's backs. And she would most likely say, why why did you insist and encourage that man to pursue vengeance like immediately? And that he had a duty to his people. And if he had slaughtered their shaman, loyalties would be tested and divided, and that shatters relationships, tribes, nations, kingdoms. And as a group, we cannot make impulsive decisions with a drive that's fed off something dark. And that we have to use our heads just so others don't lose their own.
Rook looks out to sea and his brows kind of furrow a bit as he leans against the railing of the boat. Do you think it feels good when everything is taken from you and everyone around you says, "Oh no, it'll be all right. You still got this and this and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You just have to get to tomorrow, blah blah blah." Because it doesn't. That man did lose everything and he didn't have anything left. At the end of the day, I took it upon myself to assert what happened so that he could react accordingly and
But
gave
that was
him.
not the end for him, Rook. You acted as if everything else that he loved had disappeared. His life did not end there. He could still develop new relationships and still have a good life.
His entire family, his entire purpose for being alive, his purpose for sacrificing himself, his love of his life. Literally everything was stripped away from him and made meaningless. And he had one thing that he could do in that moment, and that was to go and get some retribution.
He needed a shield, Rook. He didn't need to be handed a blade to enact vengeance.
What do
Yes, he
you
needed to
know?
sit.
What do you know about when somebody needs a blade to enact vengeance? You think that You think that it's just always, oh, we gotta think things through 100%. No. Eh, Sometimes the only thing that can make it right is if the person who made it wrong isn't there anymore.
Rook, we cannot risk jeopardizing everyone else because of your own personal beliefs.
What do you know about my own personal beliefs?
Kasara will scan him up and down. I know enough. Right now.
Do you? Or do you think you do and you're putting yourself on a high horse and assuming that you understand everything that's happening?
Kasara will narrow her eyes. What is your problem? I'm trying to tell you that we can't just throw our lives away like that. We just ran into danger without knowing what's going to happen.
We ran to do what had to be done, and I was more than willing to run alone.
Well, you're not alone anymore, Rook.
He thinks about that for a second, and he kind of opens his mouth as if hesitating to talk. I've been alone for years, Kisira, just because I have some people that I've enjoyed hanging around with and that I would like to help out doesn't mean that I'm not. Because you know what? Fact of the matter is that the reason that I'm so fine with going and encouraging him to do what needed to be done is because I get it. Because I understand what it's like to be sitting at the bottom of a well, having been pushed down, having everything been taken from you. And if somebody told me on that day when I lost everything that it would be all right, that we needed to take a second to think, I think I would have lost my mind.
Kasira will take a deep breath. This metaphorical well you speak of, everything being thrown down at you. We are the rope now. It is your decision whether or not you climb out of that darkness, Rook. I'm trying to figure out why you chose to do that. I don't get it. Fine, I don't get it, but it's just, it is a very, very heavy burden to carry all of that weight, and I don't know what kind of weight you're carrying, and you refuse to ask for help and refuse to clarify.
He almost like whispers as he looks down. He just says, "'Cause I'm scared. I don't know if I can, to be honest. If you want me to clarify, I can make the attempt. I'm not 100% sure exactly what'll come of it."
Well, I'm sure it will still trouble you even if I don't ask, but I think it would do you some good to talk.
Everything kind of just started when I was too young to remember what was going on. I don't remember my parents or my my family. I was taken when I was very, very little and raised in the middle of a desert by these people that I'm hunting down. I call them the numbers, just as kind of a name to give them because I don't know what they look like. And the only name that I have is Albert, as you know. It was me and a bunch of other kids, all monstrous races. Uh, we grew up being trained to kill. That was basically all I knew how to do for a long time, was how to end somebody's life. And they told us it was to kill something, some big monster. We never really knew exactly what. I I used to take runs out in the desert just to see if I could find something close enough to run to go somewhere. But there wasn't. I would die before I reached anything. He starts to unwrap one of his hands. By the time that I got to be about fully grown, at least grown enough that it wouldn't impede my growth, they did this and holds up his hand to show you the thing that only you have seen of the like pyramidal sort of brass knuckles that exist in between his knuckles that were clearly surgically implanted to make me a weapon. When I was 18, I went out on one of these runs, and when I heard commotion coming from behind me, and I saw a big wave of sand approaching my home, or what had become my home. The numbers were outside calling all of my friends, my loved ones, out to fight because that was what we were meant to do. And then, as soon as they were above ground, the numbers ran, and they abandoned my friends, who all died before I could even get halfway back to stop them from being swallowed. I don't really remember what happened next. I think I sat there for a while, just my knees in the sand. I I started walking at some point, started to look, and days passed. I I was dying. I had no food, no water. I was about to die from heat exhaustion, if not starvation, dehydration. But Kasira, there was only one other thing out there in that desert that could save me. So when a hand appeared out of the sand and offered me a deal that if I killed the numbers, he'd give me my friends back, what other choice did I have? So you ask me why I am so gung-ho about this. It's because it's the only way for me to get my family back. It is literally life and death for everyone I have ever cared about. And I haven't even managed to kill one yet.
Kasira's face once hardened, and in almost disbelief of the concept of just choosing a very troubled violence over trying to console and figure a scenario out. Now grasping the gravity of a situation, she would soften, and you can see her jaw, once clenched, now kind of loosen. And she would. Where would you say Rook is? Do you think he would be facing her or facing away near the ends of the
Looking,
ship?
he is leaned up against the railing, looking down into the ocean. I don't think. I think the closest Kasira has ever seen Rook coming to actually crying would be when he got that when you gave him his tarot reading. I think right now his face almost looks like he would be crying, but no tears are being shed as he just looks straight down into the ocean.
I think halfway through explaining what happened to him, she would make her way over, cross-armed, leaning over the railing, just listening to him, not making eye contact. And she would finally look over towards him. I'm sorry, Rook. I won't let you endure this kind of pain alone. We can help all we can, and I was never really good with words or comforting someone, but I have a sword to spar with. If you need to physically release the energy instead of talking, I know it can only do so much. And with this, finding the people that have done this, we'll be there with you. And I will ensure that you find peace. And she would lean over and bump her shoulder with Rook's as her own way of a hug.
He nods his head without looking at you and says, "I'll find peace when everything is done, but I appreciate it. I've never really told anybody about what happened, so you are now the sole proprietor to my life story at this point, other than the numbers, of course, but who gives a shit about them?"
Well, my lips are sealed.
Understand that this is why I react so aggressively when you talk about my patron and not letting him treat me certain ways is because I don't want you to get hurt trying to mess with him, and B, to be honest, I got bigger fish to fry than that guy. He's truthfully, I mean, how, you know, I've asked myself why I don't hate the Sandman, and I just kind of figure that who would you hate, you know, who would you hate more? The monster that has, you know, attacked you, or the monsters that you've been living with your whole life? And after all, I mean, we were being raised to kill him. It's not like he had no just due cause. We were literally manufacturing a weapon and pointing it at him and saying, "We're gonna kill you with this," and then he took the weapon away. He wasn't nice about it. but shit happens, I guess.
Kasara will kind of drum her fingers against the railing. Well, I definitely don't appreciate him messing with you. I don't care what he is. I just call them all the same. All the enemies are the same to me. Just vermin, parasite, pest. But
Yeah,
I'm not used to you being the scary one. Or, I guess, being rattled so easily by something.
I'm pretty tough, all things considered, so that makes sense. Um, Watching everybody die kind of makes you fear something a little bit more, I think. I He's kind of shaking a little bit as he grabs his arm. Uh, I uh, I don't even really want to think about what would happen if I ever had to go against him. I'm hoping that, as of right now at least, I can kill the bastards that I am hunting. I can get my friends back, and then I can move on.
You say getting your friends back. Has that been your drive for everything?
Yeah,
Your end goal? What then?
I then I live. Right now, I'm just surviving to fulfill a purpose. I haven't lived in years. When I get my friend, maybe I'll tell the boy that I like how I feel finally. Or maybe I'll maybe I'll go and find something new to do. Although I guess all things considered, I am kind of universally bound to help you guys see out your goal of doing something. So I guess I gotta help you guys out too.
You think the universe forced you upon us?
I think the universe forced a lot of things upon me, and I'm just doing the best that I can with it.
So what, you think we're holding you hostage now?
That's not what I said. I'm truthfully glad to have people around again. I might not look it, but I do get lonely. And so,
I know we're not them, your friends, but hopefully there's still room for space for us.
oh, you guys are my friends. You know, don't get it twisted. I say dumb things when I'm mad. Uh, I just I only ever knew, one group of people my whole life, and now they're gone, and it's really hard to remove them from that pedestal that I've placed them upon. Don't mean that there's not room around the pedestal.
I guess so. I just, I don't know. Friendships, I never really got one of those. So, I mean, I don't necessarily understand your situation, but I understand just a strong bond out of love.
I do hope that one day I can introduce you and everybody else to my people. My best friends were named Bark and Jade. They were both Tabaxis. So get excited to meet them when all the dust settles.
What were they like?
Uh, well, to be honest, that's a question I haven't really thought of how to answer before. They were them. I mean, Jade was the cool-headed of the three of us. She was also probably the bravest, all things considered. She was kind of like a little bit of a mom friend kind of thing. You know. Uh, and then she always took care of me. My and then Bark was just kind of the energetic, fun, wanted to you know, do some stuff. Uh, Effectively ran around, had fun, made stuff bearable, and it's probably the only guy that I've ever had feelings for, to be honest. Never worked out the courage to tell him before everything went down.
Well, I'll hold out on hope for you. And I know it's a lot of talk coming from me, but everything isn't all fight. Not if someone wants to last. I don't want you to lose yourself to all of this. I know you are good. You have a very bright spirit.
Funny that you should mention that. Um, that's why I was getting kind of teary when you were reading my fortune, is because I didn't really think I deserved to have such a good future. Uh, I mean, I failed everybody I've ever cared about, and I haven't exactly been doing great things ever since. Um, so it made me emotional to hear that I have a bright future to look forward to. Um, that's also why it freaked me out so bad when I saw little black bits in my aura, is because that's inevitably the Sandman, and that means that he's got a vice grip on my very essence, which, truthfully, uh, heebies my jeebies pretty bad.
Well, respectfully, I think you're wrong. You have done a lot of good things. You ran into a burning building to save a stranger, and you have assisted us. And
Focus, Ira.
you haven't failed us, Rook. I want you
Let's
to know
just.
that.
I appreciate you saying so, but let's just say you don't know all the tenets of my deal that I made.
Well, dark spirits feed off negative energy, and those kind of spirits can be banished.
I'm just saying I've done things that I am not proud of to uphold my part of the pact.
Whatever happened, it's now behind you, and right now, who you are is what you are from now on, at least until you make changes that are good, because I know there is good in you. And you keep looking forward. I don't. We will figure this out, Rook.
He nods and turns his head to you with like a weak smile, and he just says, "Yeah, well, either way, um, I appreciate your kind words, and I do consider you my friend. So, you know, just to put it out there so that there's no confusion, I do care about you. I am just on a mission that I would give my life for, and so I will apologize if my actions were rash on the island. I simply did what I thought I needed, or I did what I thought I would have wanted to hear in that situation.
Well, it's behind us now, and I understand why you did say that. And hopefully, and she'll like touch her cheek to where the poison dagger slashed her across. I don't think this will scar.
He turns bright red and I'm so sorry. I just, Aquin yelled and I was like, an enemy is right behind me. I gotta just, yeah, but
I admire your quick reflexes. I was mad in that moment, but also somewhat proud because you immediately had Aquin's back.
well, just understand, it was never my intention to hurt you, so I do sincerely apologize.
It's fine. Besides, maybe it can make a cool scar.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll pour some lay on hands into you tomorrow just to make sure it doesn't though.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I'm not dying. It's just faded really, and she'll just kind of rub off the dried, almost blackish blood from her cheek. I'll live.
I'll hold you to it. And he just kind of stares back out into the sea and bumps her shoulder as well.
Kasara's one of the sides of her lips would kind of like curl into a tiny little smile and then just continue looking forward.
Okay. So do you guys continue your way to Aberfin?
Yeah.
We do.
Okay. Slowly the boat moves forward. No storms or fog clouds in the horizon, at least from what you guys hope. And you guys continue making your way. Until off in the distance, you see land. While you do not see any towns or cities just yet, you do see land. And as you look to the left and to the right, you see more land stretching out in each direction. You guys have made it back to the main continent of the sunken world. Congratulations.
Hooray!
As you guys continue
Ooh.
along the shoreline, after about maybe a day more, off in the distance, you see Aberfin. For those who've been to Aberfin before, whether traveling across the continent or boating, most of you, except for Alpheus, have seen this city. Some of you have even been in it. Aberfin is known as... Well, let me turn this off really quick. Aberfin is known as the Layered City. Aberfin is one of the major ports along the southwestern border of the Sunken World, along with Everstone and Port Khazar. The city is an oligarchy, ruled from the shadows by a secretive group whose members remain unknown to the public. Life here is harsh, and many of the poor, starve daily, and disappearances are disturbingly common. The city itself is built upon a massive magical plant megastructure. At first glance, it resembles a sprawling mangrove forest, but closer study revealed it to be a single living organism, using its colossal branches along with metal and stone. The people of Aberfin constructed a network of towering dwellings, giving the city the appearance of floating above the water. True to its name, Aberfin is layered, the original settlement occupying only the lowest level, but as the population grew, new tiers were built higher and higher. Today, the city stretches across the full breadth of the planet, or breadth of the plant, rising skyward with each generation. The poorest citizens are forced to live on the lowest levels, closest to the water, while the wealthy reside in the highest tiers, gazing upon the city below. As you guys continue to approach the city, you see numerous ships leaving and coming into port, much more than in Everstone when you guys had left. The city was not hit nearly as hard as Everstone with the shattering. However, it was still hit. But for as of right now, this is generally the most western point that ships are willing to go. You guys continue to approach. Do you guys continue to approach the city?
Yep.
Seems so,
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys fully approach the city, the magnitude of it really does dawn on you. While it's not nearly as large as Everstone, the mangrove forest is over 2 miles wide. And while none of the city is actually on land, it is close enough as to where people regularly embark and disembark from the city on bridges that the city has constructed. And as you guys fully approach, you see many docks in front of you. Some of them much larger and grander, and some of them a lot more run down. You also see a couple of signs built far into the water, kind of just floating there, each of them saying different coin amounts for different harbors, which are all labeled by giant colorful marks. Upon the signs, you see that from where you guys have gone towards the city from, there are 3 different ports in which you guys can kind of have access to. The royalty port, which costs 30 gold a day. You have the squalors, the squalors port, which is 5 gold a day, and then finally you have, basically it's just called dirt, and it is 1 gold a day.
I think we should go to the squalors. Any objections?
Wait, what was the pricings?
1
10
gold,
gold,
5 gold. Oh,
10 gold,
was it
5,
10 gold?
or sorry, I meant 30 gold, 10 gold, 5, or 1 gold. Sorry, my brain died.
5
Somebody
gold.
bougie if they paying 30 gold a night. Oh
Yeah.
my
As you
gosh.
That's a
as you
lot.
kind of look
I'm
towards the general
robbing that
area, you
guy.
see a ship with literal
Like
gold
yachts.
inlays on it.
Oh, we gotta go
Uh,
chip off some of that gold. Who's down?
Andre raises her hand very adamantly. And she kind of rubs her hands like, I do like shiny things.
Let's not get arrested on the first day on this island.
Who says I'm gonna get arrested? You only get arrested if you're caught. Really.
Kassira will smirk and roll her eyes.
I
And
think we go to.
to me, it seems like you and Rook are very good at stealing, you know? And she's kind of look at the boat and then look at them.
We don't steal, we borrow.
Uh-huh.
And besides, this was rightfully ours. We claimed it in our name.
There were
Mhm.
established rules that were
Uh-huh.
finders keepers,
Uh-huh.
and we found it.
Uh-huh.
So I
They seem
think
like
that
they
we go
care.
to the. I think we go to the Aberfinch or whatever the 5 gold was. Oh.
I thought it was 10 gold.
No, it was 5 gold.
Oh, my bad.
But
5
then,
gold it is.
but then Hendrik said 1 gold, so I'm confused.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
brain
one
is
good.
dying. The cool fancy one is 30. The middle one is 5. The low one is 1.
I don't mind
Middle
giving
one.
5.
Middle one.
Yes,
Middle
one.
one.
Squalor Sport.
Yeah.
Y'all can pay for 5 gold. I'll go stay at the cheapo one.
You're gonna go swim
It's
over
for
there?
our boat.
It's for the
boat,
ship.
yeah.
You gonna park your big butt over in the
In the
fucking...
dirt.
That's exactly what I'm planning on doing, yes.
All right, so yeah, 5 gold. Everybody pay 1 gold. We got 5 people. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yep, that's alright. She'll dig through your bag.
Andre
Wait, you guys don't
is
want to go
gonna
through the cool one?
hand them one of the gold and then kind of look back at the dragon points and then show them the gold and then hand it to whoever's collecting the money.
I think Alpheus would.
Okay. So as you collect the money, and you approach the dock, you see someone's kind of just standing there, and as you kind of do very basic docking. They kind of hold out their hand and ask for the money.
I drop it in their hand.
Welcome to Aberfin. Have a look around and enjoy your stay.
Thank you. So, shopping trip? Who's coming with?
Are you gonna get some pretty dresses?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Great. Boutique it is. First stop. I would
Any
love to
jewelry
see
store.
a little spin in a dress moment with you.
If it's a shopping trip, I think everybody knows what we're actually looking for.
Booze?
Could you
Hell
say that
yeah,
again? You're a
brother.
bit quiet, Aquin.
I
Aquin, you're a
heard
bit quiet. If
awkward.
you could say that again.
Oh, I don't know how to fix that. If it's a shopping trip, I think we know what we're actually looking for.
Drugs?
Booze.
Alcohol.
Alcohol!
Hey.
Useful items.
Boo!
I guess before anything, Alpheus would look over to the Dragonborns. So, I assume this is where you're gonna get off?
Yes, we are. I wish you guys a safe journey. And reminder, just in case it's been a while since you guys have been to Aberfin, it's not the most savory place in the world. Try to stay near the top layers. But it does get more expensive as you go up.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Safe travels.
They're gonna kind of start to disembark from the boat, and before they fully disembark, they're gonna give you 3 gold, Alpheus. Thanks for playing.
Oh, thank you.
Andre will wave goodbye towards them and say thanks for the coin.
They kind of just like nod to you, and they're gonna keep going on their way.
Alright, so I'm assuming we had a long rest. I'm gonna open up all my spell slots again.
Yes, so you guys have had a
Alright.
long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Yippee.
I hit Kasaira with so many lay on hand points at some point during the trip to prevent a scar from forming.
Alright,
Love it.
I've been eating dried fish for way too long. I need a burger. Where's the closest joint?
Who are you asking?
I guess Alphys would just be looking at the group and just be like, "Alright, I'm walking. I'm stopping at the first place that sells food."
Okay. I guess just
Andre will
use your sniffer.
follow close by with Alpheus as she is sick of fish food and dried fish.
Yeah, so as you guys begin to enter the city, so
I
all of
guess I could
Yes,
eat.
sorry?
I'm not like desperately hungry though. Are you guys gonna go? And she'll look to Aquin and Rook.
If I don't get some meat in me within the next hour, I think I
Pause.
might collapse.
Pause.
Oh, that's
Pause.
Sarah
Pause.
will nod.
I'm sure there's a house like that somewhere around here. But we're gonna go to the pub first.
What, like a restaurant? Yeah, and I mean there
Oh.
probably is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
pretty sure there's a pretty good restaurant here called the Brothel. You can get some meat at.
Oh,
Enough.
it's named the brothel.
That'll be
Hey,
our
to
last stop, or like maybe to like celebrate or whatever. But we're hungry right now, so we're gonna go to find whatever the food is over there, and she'll
DM, what am
ramble
I?
and
What do I
move
find
forward.
here?
yeah, so first, just for a little bit more information, because you guys have docked at the Squalder's Port, immediately once you disembark from the boat, there are a number of steps leading up to like the second or third layer of the city. While the city does have like a maximum amount of layers, it's kind of unclear on what that is because some layers are much thicker in certain areas than others. And so generally, the stairs are going to be taking you to about the middle, which is roughly floor 3. As you guys make it up to floor 3, and you guys look around, it's quite dark here, but because all of you have dark vision, it is still very easy to see. You see numerous people all walking around with different bags and carrying foods, assorted foods and stuff like that. And as you guys, basically, almost as soon as you guys walk up the steps, you see that there are at least 3 different restaurants that are just right here, mainly for sailors who just got off voyages.
What are the options looking like here?
You see,
I'm sure they would have like a sign or something saying specialty this, specialty that.
yeah, you see, they don't really have signs saying specialties, but they do have like the names of the restaurants, which are pretty self-explanatory. One of them, which is uh, not me totally coming up with these off the top of my head. Burgers Are Us. Uh,
I see.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
then
Interesting
we
name
got
for a middle-layer restaurant.
yeah. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
random
Burgers are
names.
them, bro.
Do
Yeah,
they have
they
a
are
five
them.
dwarves? Do they have a five dwarves anywhere?
Yeah, they do have a 5 dwarves.
Oh my god, there's a five dwarves. We gotta go buy that sometime.
Yeah, they also have a pear bees.
Ah.
Assorted other restaurants as well, going by a
Is
variety of different
there
names.
is there by chance a like famous restaurant that perhaps a Goliathan serves at by chance?
You don't see one.
Damn it!
Perhaps
Alright,
there's
guys,
something
I
else.
personally am going to the five dwarves because they know how to season their food well, especially for dwarven tastes.
Rook is already in. Burgers R Us.
Alright, cool. We meet up in 30 minutes. I'm walking
Okay.
to the five
I
dwarves.
I think Andre would look for some like sort of like steakhouse type location, something either a little more like not hearty, either like full on like meat and nice steaks, or is there something like I don't know, like
You would want to go to the five dwarves, trust.
I heard like
Not
dwarves
questioning.
have like stronger taste buds.
Yeah, but also they have really good portion sizes. And a lot of the dwarven cuisine is meat based, so a lot of different options.
DM, is there
Yeah.
some sort of like taco store or restaurant or something like a Mexican restaurant, D&D orc restaurant?
D&D Mexico.
Oh,
Orcs
yeah.
exotically Mexican.
Fantasy
It is
Mexico.
canon. It is canon. The orcs are technically.
I did see that.
Hold on.
I did see that
Siren,
too.
Siren knows what I'm thinking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I love Mexico food.
Oh, you need to share that video with
Sonic.
just drop it in general
I'm-
or something.
I'm gonna need some regions
Guys,
here.
it is
Yeah, all right.
beautiful. It is
It's
I have
Hold
never
on,
seen
okay.
something so glorious in my life.
see,
All
I'm glad that you understand. Everybody always looks at me like I'm insane when I recommend it, but it's the funniest thing I've ever watched in my life.
I'm not gonna lie, I did think you were a little bit like cuckoo when you you showed me the video and I just saw the thumbnail and I was like, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, so they do have like a couple like other places also. You're looking for specifically a kind of steak house area. Yeah, they have like an Outback Orc Grill, uh, a Texas Tavern.
What's Texas? I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a random word they came up with.
It's Tex Hiss. Get it right.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
actually a very
okay.
famous.
Okay, my bad.
There's actually a somewhat famous book where people pretend to, or game I should say, where people pretend to be in another world where nothing is nearly as dangerous, although it is kind of boring. And most of the names come from that.
Isn't
Sounds
it
like a
called-
game
like
a bunch of nerds would play.
Yeah.
isn't it like heavily politic related too?
Yeah, totally. All the grandmas think it's devil worshippers are the only people who are allowed to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fun, slightly tangential story. Once upon a time, for April Fools, in a campaign that I was running, I ran a session of Houses and Humans in world.
Oh my.
Uh,
You
it
don't
went
say.
horribly awry.
Beautiful.
Sounds like a game we're gonna play soon now.
I guess so. Anyway, never mind. Rook is not in Burgers R Us automatically. Rook is already in the Outback Orc House.
Andre
Yeah,
is
I'm not gonna
also in the
cap.
Outback
Yeah,
Orc House.
Clara's a steak girl. I'm sorry. She's gunning it over there.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna chill there too, I guess.
I guess Alpheus is the only one going to the Five Dwarves. Some proper meals.
What you doing with those 5 dwarves, brother?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. They be
Yeah.
cooking up some stuff. They be cooking. Let them
Uh-huh.
cook. Let them cook.
Okay, DM. So the party has split. Alpheus is by himself.
I mean, this is not going to take long. As you guys quickly eat at your very fine dining establishments, which are in no way related to this weird thing that they have in this weird game that people are playing. Eventually, you'll come back and meet together, all fully refreshed and fueled up. Where do you guys head to next?
Shopping.
Yeah, how long are we planning on staying here? I'm assuming a day, a night.
I mean,
I
we
think a
only
day,
gotta-
a night.
We gotta maximize our 5 gold and then leave, you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
We'll see what's around.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go visit a few shops. I just want to see what's around. What are my options?
Andre will slowly like whisper in Kasaya's ear, and I'm gonna send her a DM really quickly.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, Alpheus, as you look around, there aren't very many shopping areas where you are. This is mainly a place for merchants and different vessels to stop and kind of get something to eat. And then they kind of just move all their goods past this area into the heart of the city.
Oh, what's at the heart of the city? Is that shopping?
Mainly just like different shops, just so people have better access to it, and you generally find better business in the center of the city.
All right then. Yeah, Alpheus would probably just make his way to the heart of the city.
Okay. Does everyone follow?
Sure.
I think yes, but me and Kasaya are looking for something. It's pathetic.
Okay, what are you looking for?
A booze shop.
I was gonna say, take a fat guess.
Yes, those are also very much so found in the center of the city.
All right, we are heading straight for there.
Okay.
Also,
As you
any
guys-
magical like weapon shop or like jewels, perhaps.
Okay. As you guys are heading towards the center of the city, the more of the architecture becomes very clear to you. As you are walking around, at near like the edges of the city, there's a lot more kind of wooden support, and so it does feel like you're just kind of walking on land. But as you get closer to, or moving through, almost rings in the city, you see that a lot of areas are connected with rope bridges and ladders and a number of other things. And so, as you do so, you are able to see beneath you. And as you look down, you a decent distance away, maybe about 30-ish feet, you see the water beneath you just kind of lapping away at the bottoms of the trees. Or not they're not trees, but for the sake of simplicity, the trees. And you guys continue walking. Additionally, as you look down, you see that the buildings down there are not doing so well. You see lots of water damage on them. Some of the buildings even have barnacles, and you see people down there kind of just shaking tin cans, just hoping for just a small amount of money so they can make it through their day. But as you guys continue, the houses on this third-ish area are quite well maintained. They don't have like any water damage or anything, and you guys continue to make your way. Eventually, making your way to the center of the city. This area is fully built on wooden logs, and some of it even stone and metal, making a very even, supportive platform. And as you do so, you see many shops, a lot of them built like above or below, so it's a lot more climbing intensive to get to a number of these shops. And you see that there are weapon shops, there are potion shops, magical item shops, There's a number of stalls that are just kind of sitting outside of different produces, which you're not even sure how they can really get here outside of a vessel. So you see a lot of cured meats, of kind of older vegetables. You even see a shop with a full pig that they're willing to sell.
Like alive or cooked?
Yeah,
I was
like
gonna ask the same. Oh damn!
Oh,
Yo, party pet.
oh, no. Oh
Free him.
It's the
New mission.
circle of
Feed the pig.
life.
Sarah, ain't you been looking for new armor?
god. Yeah, actually.
It'd probably be a good place to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, by chance is there cat armor we see or animal armor?
No.
Perhaps.
no.
God
No.
damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
is
horse
there
armor.
by
Got that
chance?
down so quick.
There's horse armor. There actually is horse armor.
Okay,
Oh, there
but
you
by
go.
chance, is there a shop that says quick armor on the go?
Like
To go
custom made.
armor.
No, there is a shop that says slow armor for when you come back.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think Alpheus would go visit one of the magic shops.
Okay.
Same for Rook.
Andre will as well before she
Yeah.
goes to a different shop.
So I was trying to look for trinkets or something related to like postcards.
Before that, what's all of you guys' passive perception?
14.
11.
14.
11.
Okay.
Where's passive
with the-
perception?
Basically, you're just your perception modifier plus 10.
Passive perception. Oh, 10.
Okay.
Not great.
Me and
Uh,
Kasira, only ones who can see anything.
Absolutely.
So-
Andre's right next to Kyra, by the way,
It's
on the
not
inner
like
side.
hard. It's not hard to see. With a 14, it is very visible. You see a guy dressed fully in black. Keep in mind, it's dark here, but not like that dark. And most of everything is made out of like wood, like brown. So he very much so stands out. He has like a full hood on, and he has a cape, as well as and relatively tight clothing and gloves on. And you see as he runs over to one of these fruit stands, completely crashing into it, scooping up a bunch of fruit, and just starts booking it. And you see as some guards start to chase.
Damn.
Kazara will side eye Rook.
We found
Struggle.
the
Is that happening within 60 feet of me, DM?
Yes. It's within 10
can
feet
you-
of you. Or sorry, 20 feet of you.
Can you please have that guy make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yes. Give me one moment. Just gotta...
You
Yeah, so he's gonna fail, I think.
Okay, so I use my channel divinity, abjure enemy. His speed immediately drops to 0, and he is frightened for 1 minute. So I just
Frightened of you or frightened of everything?
I didn't write it down. I think it's of me, but let me double check.
Okay.
I mean, if he's frightened of you, then
Well, his speed is 0.
Okay, that's true.
Okay. So as you do utilize this ability, he is actually going to ignore the feared condition. However, his speed still does go to 0. And so he looks at you, and then he Looney Tunes runs? If that makes sense? Like he's just...
he tries to run, but he's stuck in place.
Yeah.
Lovely. Kasara will look to the group. Not our problem?
You
Yeah,
see
I
as the
mean,
guards,
we're,
The guards
over
have it from
to
there,
him.
I figure.
we're just
And
here for the day.
they immediately tackle him.
Ooh.
And
Guys,
then bring out
he's
knives.
immobile.
That one police officer has a metal chair!
Knives!
Yeah, they start to take out short swords and kind of pick him up and said, "Thank you very much." And then they start to, they have they just start taking him away with swords drawn actively.
Kasara will rub the back of her neck and just says, I feel weird. Like, I feel bad. Like, it's just fruit. He was probably starving. And
I mean,
I
he
usually have no
crashed.
sympathy for criminals.
And then they
Like,
throw
mind
him over
you,
the
I-
edge.
Ooh. There's water down there. I'm sure he's fine.
Wait.
Oh, Andre is going to run over to see the edge.
So have you guys ever watched or like watched a playthrough of Poppy Playtime? Like the first one?
No, no,
Yes, I think.
no.
Oh, okay. So there's a scene. Anyone who has hold on. Just gonna.
Oh no.
So, as you look down, you see as there are numerous areas in which the wood has splintered around this man as he has fallen through an entire story, hit something else, and then landed on the first layer, squarely on his back, before he then kind of gets up, not like fully, but just kind of gets to a crawling position, and then just starts crawling away.
Oh, he's alive.
Clutching the fruit, clutching 2 or 3 fruits which have fallen around him. Most of it mostly unsalvageable, but he's still grabbing them anyways.
I'm gonna give the party.
Sorry. Andre just kind of slowly turns towards Rook and just stares at him.
I'm gonna give the party a chance to stop Rook before he goes and fights the guard.
The fire will intervene.
he just he puffs his chest out as he like starts to lean towards.
So the guards are actually gonna walk up to you and say,
Please.
"Thank you very much.
I don't
Thanks for
wanna get
catching that
arrested.
horrendous
Yeah,
criminal."
Brooke, you're on your own if this happens.
What
You're
the-
on
Good
your
on you.
own.
Good
What's
on.
that?
Andre.
The guy's gonna pat you on the back and say, "Good man, good man." And they go slowly walk away.
I
No.
can't say
Brooke,
the same for
Brooke.
you.
Nope.
No, Rook,
Grabbing him,
Rook,
pushing him over.
Rook. I mean, gonna cantrip Mage Hand to help push him away. I don't even
Mage
have
hand only
really-
does like 10 pounds, I think.
You know what? That's 10 pounds added to my -1 strength.
Jesus.
Yes, so Rook is just like yelling at these guards about how they're shitheads.
Brooke,
And
Brooke,
then,
it's too late. It's too late, but let it go.
So
let
you
it go.
do start to yell?
yeah, I'm like, what the hell was that?
Nope.
You
Covering
threw
his mouth.
him off the fucking city.
Andre, command,
Who gives a fuck?
And-
command, stop, command, stop.
All right, what kind of a saving throw? What kind of a saving throw do I have to make?
Command, stop.
What saving throw is command? Is it charisma?
I think so, but also I'm just low-key panicking.
All right, here, check this out. I'm about to what's your saving throw, DC, brother?
I'm trying to figure that out right now because I'm panicking.
What's your saving throw, DC? It don't matter. 16 total. 16 total. Actually, you might have higher than 16.
Oh, it's wisdom, so it's 11.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait. No. All of your save DCs are the same
it's
number.
16. It's 16.
What's your charisma modifier?
Oh, my charisma modifier is 18.
Oh, okay. So you have a
Modifier.
+4. So then your save DC is 15, and I rolled a 16, baby. So I don't have to listen to shit.
Right on the money.
As I'm just like, you guys threw him out the fucking city.
Who gives a fuck?
Me. That was a human being.
Rook, he's alive. He's alive. I saw him live. He was crawling away. He's away.
I don't need to know
I think
that.
he's so much of a human, then just go down here yourself. Don't make
Rook's
me throw
eyes.
you off too. I don't give a fuck.
You can fucking try. Try it.
No.
Rook, we just got here. Rook, we just
We're
got here.
sorry, officers. We're just leaving. We are just leaving right now. Rook, take a breather. Take a fucking breather right
Take
now.
a 5. Take a 5.
Rook Rook starts huffing and puffing away. His eyes are so dark, as with rage, as he immediately starts walking down to the lower levels.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna go do that. So about that magic
Kasara,
shop.
before they go, she will go to the fruit stand and she will ask, does she know what kind of fruit that the guy picked up?
Well, hold on. Before that, hold on. You see, as they're walking around away, one of the guards says to the other, "Fucking furballs."
Rook is already downstairs.
It's
Rook is
so
already
hard. It's so
down.
I'm out of sight. I'm out of earshot. I'm out of earshot.
He's out of earshot.
Andre just looks
Me-
at Kasira.
Considering Kasara was walking towards the fruit stand, did she hear this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
We beefing with the town guard.
You, there is no we. You speak French? Il est Ludifiant fort? Hell no.
Okay.
And then they're
Awesome.
also gonna continue talking, and say, they also have those fucking fire breaths with them too.
Andre's casting shatter on the fucking right the fuck away, and then she's going to yell, "Rook!"
No.
I'm in the magic shop. I do not associate with these people.
The moment that Andre yells "Rook," I hop on Daybreak and run back up the stairs.
Okay, everyone on Tailspire.
Oh,
Silently shake her head towards them.
oh no.
And this is gonna be a surprise attack because
Actually,
No.
first roll your damage. Hold on. First, before we go into Tailspire, please tell me what they need to roll.
they need to roll Constitution, 16.
Okay, so they're both gonna fail.
DC 15, because it's 8 plus your PV plus your charisma
Oh.
modifier.
What's that?
Well, your PV is 3, and then your charisma modifier is 4, so you have a DC of 15.
A DC of 15? I mean, I was just doing it off of hit in DC, and it said Constitution.
Yeah. So they need to get a 15 or higher total in order to pass.
Yeah.
I am in the magic shop. I'm not participating in this fight.
Coward.
So just first off, though, please roll damage. They both failed.
Awesome.
There's only 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit. 17.
Yeah, so they're both going to instantly die.
Oh great, we're murderers now.
As you
Actually, I'm not
come-
murderer. You're a murderer.
Wait, what's the range, or sorry, what's the size of shatter?
10 feet.
Okay, so what happens is immediately, both of these two people, their nose starts to bleed, ears start to bleed, as most of their bones break, as well as the floor, causing them to tumble down. And as you look down into the hole that was caused by this, you see basically a blood stain down there.
Oh yeah, so
Audrey kinda
Rook
looks-
crests over the stairs on Daybreak, sees what just happened, and immediately turns back around and starts casually walking down to the lower levels.
Kasara would have been like mid picking up fruit and about to intervene, and then she just sees Andre absolutely fuck their shit up and just stand there like mid taking fruit. And then just look at the shopkeep. How much for the fruit?
Andre will look at her hands in like astonishment, not realizing how much anger was in her when she won her racist comment towards Rook, but also the racist comment towards themselves. And then kind of look back up and realize she killed guards.
Yeah,
And instantly Misty steps towards Rook and attempts to get on his horse, saying, "Rook, take me with you."
Yeah, so once that happens and all of you guys basically start to panic, starting to move your way down to the bottom floors, you hear screams as anyone who was watching it got really freaked out. And I'm just gonna get reminded of Shatter really quick.
A loud noise erupts
Isn't it like in
from
a
your
yeah.
point of
shape,
choice.
if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, so a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intensive, erupts from a point within range. Each creature within 10-foot radius centered on the point makes a constitution save.
Oh god, wait. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything.
So, yeah, a loud, basically high-pitched scream, or almost like nails on a chalkboard, echoes out as everyone looks in the direction just in time to see as these people shatter, fall down, are very, very clearly dead. And then they also see you, Andre, being the one who had just cast it, and then disappearing.
As Andre is with Rook, she is going to cast Disguise Self on herself.
Yeah, Rook is riding down the stairs on Daybreak, and he's just like, "Hey, girl, what the fuck?"
Audrey is just like have her hands in her face and
Hey, girl.
shaking.
Hey, girl, you were the one making me hold back. I was just gonna beat him up. I wasn't gonna kill him.
I didn't mean to kill them. They were being racist to you and me,
As
and I
fucking
wanted.
Shatter.
I didn't think. I was just so mad, and I don't know what to do, and now I'm fucked.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, damn.
So while this is happening, Kasai, what are you doing again?
I'm just trying to get some fruit.
There's a little bit of fruit on the floor from where the guy dropped most of it.
I don't want floor fruit.
Andre,
I think she's trying to buy off of them.
Yeah, so would you like to walk over to one of the vendors and ask for some fruit?
Yeah, the vendor where the fruit got stolen from, Kasara will just look over her shoulder, say tragic, and then keep moving and be like, hi!
She
can I have
she
some
doesn't she
fruit,
looks at you in utter confusion.
I just want some fruit, please. How much?
She just looks at she just gives you the most fucking dull-eyed, what the fuck is going on stare. And then she asks, are you with her?
Me when I walk up to the fruit vendor and say, "Tragic."
Okay, so imagine.
After the
Okay,
center
so
of the city blows up.
So okay, imagine this. Okay, so somebody walks up to. Okay, so first you're in the middle of like a pretty busy market square. Okay, then all of a sudden, out of
think
fucking
of it, I
nowhere,
was just
a
so
car comes from the.
angry.
Hold on. A car comes from the sky, absolutely kills, destroys two people, complete obliteration. And then somebody walks up to you and says, "Hey, could I have some fruit, please?"
I'm just
Tragic.
poking.
Literally not caring about
Nothing
what just happened behind them. Like, not even like
Kasara-
10 feet away.
Kasara, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think I understand why Angel liked you.
I know if I go, thumbs
why
down emoji.
that's why he wants you as a vessel. I can see now. I see it. I see the picture now.
Absolutely not.
Audrey is just having a midlife crisis as she is now disguised self herself.
So,
Kasara
now
looks
moving
very
on.
uncomfortable. She just has a strained smile on her face. Can I have some fruit,
Aquin.
please?
So she's just gonna be like, did you know her?
Ma'am, I'm coping. Can I have some fruit, please?
She's just gonna continue to stare at you. Are you okay?
Listen, that was pretty scary. I kind of just want some fruit right now.
Give this woman her fruit, bro.
So we're gonna
I
move
hate
on.
my feelings, ma'am. Please just give me
Aquin,
the
what are you
fruit.
doing? Aquin, what are you doing?
Aquan was just here to go on a nice, happy shopping spree, and not even seeing this person until like the fucking fruit stand explodes. The guy starts running in place like some cartoon Joker. Bro gets tackled by some guards. The guards throw him off the edge, and then the guards fucking explode. And
Wait, they were racist. They were racist, though. They were racist guards.
Aquan didn't.
It's
fucking
still
hear that.
murder. It is still just murder.
Yeah, poor
Oh,
Aquin
they
didn't hear
tried
any
to
of that.
murder that guy. This is
Yeah.
fair play. This is fair
You
play.
helped them. You're guilty by association.
Anyway,
Cool.
Aquin.
I'm glad they're dead.
The other guy is still alive. By the way, I am nowhere near this party. I'm in a magic shop. Just FYI.
Anyway, continue.
Aquin has just turned around and walked away. Aquin does not want any part in this.
By the way, Andre disguised herself as a drow. By the way, a female drow.
We're on the horse. We're on the camel, and we're on daybreak. And Rook is just like, Andre, we only have one option at our disposal at this point, and it's to take down the local government and overthrow the oligarchy that is in charge of this place.
I
Wake
know.
up, Tomb. We got a city to burn.
Audrey just shakes her head like, I know. There's no other option at this point.
I wasn't really thinking that we were going to do that, but they were incredibly awful. And now you have murdered people, and I'm not sad for their death because they did try to kill that guy.
I'm not sad either. They called you. What did they call? I don't know if you heard,
Furball.
but they called you a furball.
Oh, those fucking assholes.
And I got mad at that. And then they called us. They made
Fire
comments on
breaths.
me and Kasira's race. They said that we were fire breaths.
Yep.
And, that was kind of the last straw.
Yeah, no, I mean they definitely deserved it. Not
No,
not
definitely.
necessarily for the racist comments. I'm just talking more about the attempted murder on that guy and calling him like not a human for being poor.
That's true. That is actual. I should have just let you at this point before. I'm sorry I stopped you. I'm sorry.
Maybe just think about that next time Rook wants to beat somebody up. Maybe just think that he has good reasons.
Okay, you know what, Rook, you're officially now my voice of reason.
I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, let's go take down the city's government.
All right, but shouldn't we check on the one guy first?
Yeah,
So,
well, that's kind of where we're
Alpheus-
headed. Is we're going down.
Go.
During this, Alpheus, what are you doing?
So I am at a magic shop, hopefully a little bit farther away from all of this.
You're pretty damn close.
Damn it. All right, cool. Am I already in the magic shop by the time I hear the
Yep.
loud boom?
Yeah, I'd say so.
The moment
guess-
you turn your back.
I guess I just look back, look forward
hear,
at the guy.
Yeah, so you hear basically nails on a chalkboard, and then large amounts of screaming as you look back, and then you look towards the guy, and he just kind of sits there.
I'm just gonna
What
be
just
like-
happened?
Is this normal?
He's gonna kind of look out. He's gonna open the door and look outside. He's gonna close the door again. So, what would you like to buy?
Oh, do you have any earrings or rings? Preferably an earring of clear mind, if you have that.
No, I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, all right. Well, just let me browse through your rings and earrings.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of go behind his desk and he's gonna pull out a couple boxes of different assorted earrings. Most of them being just general daily use stuff. Like there's one of the earring of perfume.
I didn't even know there was an earring of perfume.
Yeah,
Must
if
be a
you
new
wear
thing.
it, yeah, if you wear it, it makes you smell like a very specific perfume, but no one knows what perfume. Like everyone's smelt it before. No one's like a big fan or like dislikes it. It's just everyone has smelt that smell before, but does no idea what it is.
Do you have more like suited towards adventures, stuff like that? Maybe more useful to adventurers rather than the common person.
Well, let me look. And while we're doing that, so I can kind of check on that stuff, back to you, Rook and Endre, as you guys continue to run.
Yeah, so I'm just directing Daybreak down to where the guy fell.
Okay, yeah. It takes a little bit to navigate the many stairs, and you also have to kind of go around a giant blood stain on the ground for whatever reason. But eventually you find it.
Like a separate giant blood stain on the ground?
Oh no, that's from directly above you.
Okay. Can I just like follow the blood and see if I can catch up with this guy?
Oh no, this is specifically from the guards.
Oh.
Yeah, so you navigate around that, you continue making your way downwards until eventually you can kind of spot where the guy had fallen, and you see there's kind of like among some like mostly bad rope and some trash. You see that there's kind of like a small hole, and you can just hear heavy breathing coming from inside.
I just like get off my horse. Oh, also DM, did we pass any people that were begging on the way over?
Many.
I give me a number, please.
18.
I give 18 gold pieces because I give one
Okay.
to each person.
Every
this
single
is
one of
my
you guys
atonement.
Every single one of them thanks you drastically, saying
yeah,
how
no
it will
problem.
help them with sorted sick family members, making sure that they can actually eat tonight, and making sure that some of them can sleep tonight, and not cold.
Yeah, no
Truly.
problem. Y'all have a lovely night. Y'all have a lovely night. And if nobody has told you this today, I love you. If nobody else does, so keep that in mind.
What do you mean if no one else does?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He, as we get to this wall, having spent $1 million on panhandling, I will squat. Rook will squat down next to the hole, and he'll be like, "Excuse me, sir. I have come to A, express my sincerest apologies, and B, offer my services as a healer."
He doesn't come out.
I would sincerely enjoy the opportunity to pacify your wounds at the very least. You don't have to like crawl all the way out, but if I could like see your hand or something.
He still says nothing.
Are you okay? Are you like conscious? Cause I'm gonna like bust in there if you are unconscious, and this is your chance to prevent me from doing so.
As you look closer, you see the man is crawling out from behind the area of like of assorted trashes, trying to get away.
Can I assume that I could very easily catch up to him.
Yes, it's not hard.
Yeah, so can I catch up to him in such a way where he's a little bit exposed when I
Yeah,
do
you
so?
see as he holds both of his hands like into, I mean, not like in the air, but like on the ground behind him as he kind of flips over to his belly. But both of his hands are clenched into fists, but they are very clearly above his head, as if he's like holding his hands in the air.
Rook kneels down next to him, just very, very gently places a hand
Pocket
onto
sand.
the back of his.
And then he's gonna start.
What-
He's gonna start to pocket sand, and then he's gonna start to crawl away as fast as he can. And he's gonna throw sand into your eye. Please make me
wait.
a
Oh,
dexterity saving throw to avoid being hit by the sand.
Can I have advantage on this because I'm
Yes.
the sand paladin?
I was gonna
Oh my
say,
god.
That's a level 9 spell right there.
Sand paladin.
Brother.
Bro, the
just
guardian
cast-
of the sand.
Bro just
Okay,
cast a level 9 spell.
A dex save of 17.
Yeah, you don't even like feel it. He completely misses. And he continues
Oh my
to
God.
crawl away as fast as he can.
Hey, buddy, just hold on for 1 second, man. I'm not gonna do anything to you.
He's gonna reach into his pocket and then pocket sand again.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna
You're
start
gonna
rubbing some
automatically
sand in
succeed
your
this.
eye if you don't stop.
He's just gonna continue to crawl away.
Andre is gonna cast hold person on him.
Don't cast a spell on him. Don't cast a spell on him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rub sand in his eye. Rook is just going to get in front of him, and grab his wrists real quick, and just. I am not going to arrest you.
Okay,
I
so
am
what he's
deep-
gonna. Okay, this
I
character is serious. Hold on. This character is
I'm
serious, by the way.
I'm
He is like
gonna
an actual.
Yes.
hold person ready just in case.
Okay. So, what he's going to do next, he's going to look you into the eye. Keep in mind, his face is completely obscured as he has a mask on underneath his
Of course.
his hood, with like little tiny eye slits cut out, and he's going to
Of
say,
course.
"Hold on, let me open his thing that I have.
It's about to power word kill me.
You will never catch me, for I am the dark shadow." And then he's going to attempt to throw himself into the water.
Oh god.
Isn't he
Can
being
I-
grabbed by the wrist
Can this
currently?
be the part
I
where
did
Goblin
say
catches
that
him?
I was grappling him.
Yeah, he's going to attempt to. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to fail, but he's going to attempt to.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a natural 20 on my contested athletics. So
Can
He's
I
not
go over
strong.
and just pull off the mask?
hey, stop. I'm going to just sit still for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna use my
Never.
action to pour. Does this guy look tough? In my opinion.
No.
So he
I was
fell
doing
like
that.
40 feet, and he does not look that bad.
Okay, I pour 25 points of lay on hands into him then.
You see as his body kind of straightens up a little bit, and then he is going to... Okay, this is going to sound weird. So how are you holding him right now?
Oh well, that is a pertinent thing. Is that as soon as I finish healing him, I will let go of him and just be like, "There, I'm not trying to do anything to you other than heal you and apologize."
Okay, he's going to immediately start to sprint away.
I'll let him sprint away.
This is not the last time you've heard from the Dark Shadow.
All right, man. Well, I hope that we're on better terms now.
Andre is gonna yell, "That's a lame name. Come up with a better one."
Stop being mean to him. He's clearly got issues.
He's gonna... So he is now 15 feet away from you. He's gonna reach into his pocket and throw... He's gonna yell pocket sand as he throws it at you. It's not gonna get anywhere close. But he's going to continue to run.
I mean, he sure is spirited at the very least.
Andre is very amused as he's let out a chuckle.
All right. So anyway, let's go find some allies to take down the city government.
Oh yeah, can we go find their bodies first?
Well, we passed their bodies on the way over.
Did we pass their bodies, DM?
Yeah, remember those? You remember those pools of blood that we passed?
What was it? Just that pool of blood? Like, was that all that was left of them?
Don't loot the
Oh,
damn bodies.
So
What-
there
what are there to
was,
loot?
like... There was some stuff left, but anything of value was pretty much immediately stripped by the lower levels.
Oh,
Ah, yeah,
damn.
that too.
Alright, well, so I'm a rook. If anyone asks in our party who is this drow with you, do let them know quietly that it's me.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, speaking of which, back to Alpheus and then Aquid. Okay, Alpheus, he shows you 3 rings, which are the most pertinent to what you're looking for. He says, well, depending on your situation, I have a couple rings for you. He's gonna set 4 rings down. And he's gonna say, this one, the Ring of Jumping. It allows you to cast the jump spell on yourself whenever you wish. Next up, the Ring of Swimming. Allows you to swim, grants you the ability to swim at a much faster rate than most people. And finally, the Rings of Shared Suffering. An incredibly dangerous relic. For anyone who attunes to it, can choose to reduce the amount that they are hurt, in exchange hurting someone else. A lot.
What are the prices on these 3 or 4?
Well, the Rings of Shared Suffering are the cheapest. They'll go you about 15 golds. Ring of Swimming, 20. Ring of Jumping, 40.
You know what? I'll take the Rings of Suffering.
Okay, good luck. Be wary. They hurt.
I'll remember that. Just pay the 15 gold. By the way, how much was before I leave? How much was that one perfume earring thing?
Oh, yeah, that's 2 gold.
Fuck it, I'll take that one too.
Okay, here you go. Have a very nice day.
That's 17 gold.
Yes.
All right, I'll say thank you. You too. And head to the shit show going on right now.
Okay. And Aquin, what are you doing?
Well, Aquin had head back down to the the bottom layer.
Okay. Just making sure. And then Kasaira?
Kasaira's trying to. I mean, so the fruit that was give me 2. Oh my god, sorry, dog walked in. Anyway, so this fruit that was dropped, that was taken by that one person. What kind of fruit was that?
It was a couple pears and an apple.
Okay, Kasaira will ask for pears and an apple.
She's still looking at you very, very confused. And then she says, sure, I don't know. Just take them. I don't... She's just gonna kind of push them across the table. Please leave. Just leave now.
Okay, thanks, much appreciated. She'll take them all. Bye. And she'll try to locate Alpheus and Aquin.
Okay. Eventually, after an amount of time, you guys do all manage to come back together and meet up on the bottom layer. I'll just kind of skip a little bit of time here. What do you guys do?
All right, guys. So we got to put together a crew to take down the city government.
Yeah, no, we're leaving now.
What?
The
Audrey just
guards
kind of have
are
her head
definitely.
in her hands and shakes it like, oh my god.
Yes,
I was gonna go
I
get
hope you
armor.
feel ashamed.
You shut your mouth.
You know
Stay
what,
in the
Alfie?
ship.
The only reason that you're so calm is because you're racist, so you sympathize with them.
Exactly.
That's not true. That's not true. I only
How do
hate
you feel
elves.
about elves?
No comment.
Off in the distance, you guys see the dark shadow giving
Returning?
giving the smushed up fruit to some children.
Oh my gosh, he's my hero.
Kasara,
I'm gonna walk over to that guy.
yeah, Kasara's walking over.
He's going to dramatically flail his cape, and then he's going to attempt to dive into a nearby alleyway. He is going to
Hey
succeed.
man,
I continue.
Kasara would have just been like, "Hey man, what the fuck?" And then just watch him dive into an alley.
Andre
And-
will walk up to the kids and is like, so what's up with that guy?
He's the dark shadow.
Oh. So what does the dark shadow do?
He gives us food. Yeah, every day he goes up to higher layers and takes food from people. And then he gives it to us. Otherwise, we'd go hungry.
Does
Does
also
the
only
dark
Huh?
does he have a name by chance?
He only goes by the Dark Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, it's he gets thrown off from up there a lot, though.
Really? So is it really bad up there, or what's the city like?
Ever since a little bit ago, the city's gotten worse. I mean, it's always been bad. What could you
And
guys maybe spare some money?
I give the
Where
children a gold piece.
how many children are there?
there are 3.
I'm going to give them 5 each.
5
Oh
gold
my god,
each.
thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Never
You
mind.
can.
I ain't giving them a gold. Damn.
Andre has a very huge soft part spot for children.
Thank you so
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 the
much.
DM. So the Dark Shadow only gives food to the children, or like other people.
You're not sure. You have to go ask more people.
Okay, it's
Um,
fine.
do you know where we can find say the Dark Shadow?
Um, he likes to sit on top of the buildings down here.
So cool.
Andre's just looking
Picture
over at
Batman.
Rook is like you're crushing on the guy you got thrown off the building.
All
Is
right.
she
What time
saying
is
that
it?
to him?
No, she's just looking at him like the smirking face as if like she knows something but she doesn't really know anything, so I don't know, she's just looking at him in a certain way.
It's beginning
Hey,
to get dark, by the way.
kiddos, you all should go ahead and get somewhere safe before it gets dark. But would you mind telling us if do y'all who live like down in these lower levels have like leaders or anything like that?
No, the guards make sure we don't.
Yeah, Alpheus, I'm taking down the city government. I'm sorry about it.
Hell yeah, she's raising her hand up to give Brooke a high five.
He high fives her.
Yeah.
The guards do try to get rid of the Dark Shadow, though,
Do you know why?
because he revolts.
Well, if you do see the Dark Shadow, tell him that we are very much interested in helping him out.
How we don't see him often. A lot of times we just find food near us.
Well, if you do see
He
him,
helps out
just
a lot of people.
okay, then how would we get in contact with him?
Then all of a sudden, from the rooftop above you, you
Oh
say,
my god.
you hear,
He's so
"What
cool.
do you want?"
Hey man, I just want you to know that I think you're like really. I wasn't sold on it at first, but I think you're real cool.
I
I
know.
cast Slip on the Dark Knight.
Okay. What
Audrey-
does he have to roll?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Not that one.
Andre kind of like looks over at Rook and whispers to him like, "You're crushing."
Not crushing. I just think he's cool.
Andre,
What did the Dark Shadow say in response? I didn't catch it.
I know.
Oh man, he is cool.
Hey, dude. Question. You were getting fruit for these children, right? She looks so tired.
No, it was solely for me.
so why'd you give it to the kids then?
I didn't give them anything.
Okay, then who gave him the kids the fruit? They said it was you.
Someone who definitely paid for it.
Oh. You know, I think
Rook.
helping the poor and stealing from the rich is pretty cool, though.
She's
From
right.
personal
I agree.
experience.
I
From
agree,
personal
but I still did not give
experience.
them anything.
Yeah. No, of course you didn't. No, I believe you 100%.
Rook winks
by-
at this
by-
guy.
But
Would any of
by
you guys
the
like to make
way,
a-
Andre's sounding like a real snitch right now.
Would you guys
by
like
the
to make a
way-
insight check on him to see why he's done it? Why he said
Absolutely.
that?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
roll insight.
19.
I also got a 19.
He thinks that if you guys are guards, you will beat the children if he tells you that they have it legally.
Andre says, "Children, didn't I help you with 5 gold each?"
They all nod their head.
And then she's gonna like show like her thing and like, and she's like, I'm very interested in helping out your cause.
Yeah, man. Like, are you interested in helping us take down the city government?
Syra will glare at the both of them.
Andre has a thumbs up.
For a day.
I am in a solo quest. I am in a solo quest against the Dark Council.
What's
That's
the
great.
They
Dark
will be
Council?
defeated.
That's great, dude. Oh
The
my
evil
God.
people.
Are they from up top?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm kind of wanted right now, so I got like an hour to spare.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Get back on the ship
Yeah.
now.
Rook wraps an arm around Andre. We are not leaving until we free these people.
So I guess fuck Aquin's mom then and her entire story arc. Cool. Aquin, I'm sorry, but we're leaving your parents to die. Your parent.
No,
Oh, you're so-
Hey, buddy,
Hey.
calm down, because I left literally my entire life's quest behind to help you guys, so you can take a couple days break. All right? You
tell that to
push
Aquin.
the rest of us
Tell that to
ahead.
Aquin. Why are you telling this to me? It's literally hers.
Because you're the
quest.
one
You
trying
are
to guilt
giving
trip us for
sass.
doing something right.
Listen, this guy looks like he's got it down pretty well. Don't you? I'm gonna look at him.
You guys notice that there are some guards that are walking in your guys' general direction.
Oh,
I'm just looking
Andre
over
dips
at
into
Andre.
the same alleyway that the Dark one dipped into.
Andre, if you don't get your ass on that ship now, I swear to God,
We're-
I will
we're-
drag you.
So the guards
Yeah.
are going to be walking right by you.
Yeah, Rook holds his hands up to the dark shadow and just makes like a shoe motion, and just mouths cards.
You see as he gives you a thumbs up.
Andre dips into the alleyway very quickly.
The guards walk past you. You're still disguised, so they're not going to recognize you. Anyways, no one got a really good look at your face. You disappear pretty damn quick, so...
Yes!
The guards are just going to
Yes!
walk by you. Walk over to the kids, look down, reach down, and grab all the money you just gave them. And start...
I'm gonna
Excuse
cast
you?
Shatter again!
Excuse you? Rook will hold up a finger in Andre's direction and walk up to the guards and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
So the Dark Shadow is going to immediately attempt start combat.
Okay, well, I'll help him.
Yes? Yeah, so he's going to jump out, attempt to hit one of the guards. He is going to miss. What would you like to do, Rook?
I'm gonna punch the shit out of the guards.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Would you say that they might be surprised by this?
Yes, they are definitely surprised.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Big numbers, baby. Does a 24 hit on the first attack?
Yes.
And
You are
then
punching,
on the
right?
second, yeah, of course I am. A 24 and a 22, respectively. I didn't grab a D12 like a ding dong. Let me pull up a dice roller real quick.
Dude, Andre and Rook are just killing all the cards
No,
inside.
I'm
So you're
not
punching
lethally.
the same
I'm
person
not
twice?
lethaling. Well, that depends if the first guy goes
You
down.
don't. I don't think you'll need to.
Okay, so first off, I deal 8 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage to the first guy.
Yep, he falls over unconscious.
All right, I deal 10 to the second guy.
He falls over unconscious.
Damn, these cards are weak as shit.
And then I turn to the Dark Shadow, and I'm like, "Hey man, so I just want to reiterate that I apologize for getting you caught earlier."
He just kind of looks at you, and then he just says, "Dark shadow, away." And he's gonna start running.
All right, bye, man.
Andre goes and takes the money the guards took and gives it back to the kids.
They're gonna be very thankful.
Because
And then
Syra,
Andre will check the guards' stuff more to loot
Oh
the
yeah, you
shit out of them.
find 10 more golds.
Hell yeah, brother.
You also find they have short swords. They have a dagger. But each of them has a dagger, and they have light armor on.
So I got light armor, a dagger.
Are you stripping them?
Yeah, I'm taking everything from them. Fuck
Absolutely.
these dudes.
Absolutely.
No,
I'll
no,
strip them
God.
naked
taking-
if Andre doesn't.
No, don't you dare. Please,
Please.
Kasira, Aquin, please help me here.
I think
Andre's taking it.
I think while Rook and Andre were beating the shit out of the guards, she would have turned all the children away and be like, "Here you go, have some fruit. Enjoy."
So I got two daggers or one dagger.
You have 2 daggers. Each of
Okay,
them had a
2
dagger.
daggers. And then leather armor too.
Yep.
Alright. Leather armor, got 2 of those.
Yeah. Syra would feel awful for the children and give all the fruit that she had to them.
And then 10
Okay.
gold.
Hope they are well.
And Akum, what are you doing?
Aquan is long gone. Aquan is not there. Aquan is gone too.
She's going,
Oh, they're
they're
on the
going
ship
back to the
already.
boat.
Are you on the ship?
Sure.
Okay. So what are the rest of you guys? So after that, what do you guys do?
I'll ask the kids and just be like, "Hey, kiddos, where are you staying?"
Here?
Like
As
right here on the street.
Yeah.
All right, well, are you gonna take that gold and go somewhere with it, or
Yeah.
are you just gonna stay here? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we're gonna try to find a place.
would it be all right if I walked you there just to make sure that nobody else gives you any trouble?
what are your guys' name by chance?
So this is Maria. You see as like the main one. This is Maria. My name is Tabitha. And this is
Oh.
Bruno.
I don't like Bruno, and I don't know why.
Shut up. Andre will just say, let us take you to somewhere for you guys to stay at least for the night, so that at least the guards don't bother you, and perhaps we can find you some more suitable clothing if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna follow you.
Dude, we
Alright.
can just let them sleep on the boat for the night.
We're gonna take the kids for the night in a boat.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean it'll be free.
That is true. Kasira, what do you think?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Alright, kids, come on, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all gonna
Hooray!
follow you.
But by this time, does the Andre disguise self wears out?
Yeah, your disguise self has weared off at this point.
Okay.
And after a little bit of walking, you guys make it back to your ship.
Kasara will sigh heavily. What time is it?
It is about sunset at this point.
Would you say all the shops are closing down at this point?
Yeah, I'd say so.
God, okay. Kasara will defeatedly get on board in the ship.
Andre says, taverns are open basically 24/7.
It's not taverns I want, Andre. I was gonna get something else.
Like what?
Just like a trinket or like some kind of thing.
See, we can do it quickly in the morning.
Yeah, it's not really for me. I just kind of collect stuff as I go so I can like show it to my baby sister when I come back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how much of a commotion we would cause.
It's okay. I was very conflicted because what they did was kind of my job early on, but they were pretty harsh and rude. So I didn't know whether or not to intervene, but they were kind of racist, so the problem solved, kind of, no. But it's fine. Everything's probably gonna be fine. And I'll get armor in the morning.
Okay, hold on. Give me one moment. Could you repeat that last part really quick? Sorry.
Kasara was gonna get armor in the morning and just get a trinket or something.
Okay. Uh, yeah, but you all do manage to go to bed. Eventually,
Eee.
the kids manage to go down pretty easily as well. And you guys wake up in the morning. What do you guys do?
I immediately approach Aquin, and I am like, Aquin, I just want to level with you because despite Alpheus being incredibly racially charged, he did raise a good point yesterday, which was that uh, the people of this city need help, but your mom also likely needs help. And so I want to touch base with you and see how you're feeling about the whole thing.
Aquin is sitting in a corner of the ship, facing the wall, just kind of like, I guess, crouched down. I don't know how to describe it. You know, like when you're like, fuck.
Like sitting down hunched over, knees to the chest.
Yeah, I think. Aquin's just kind of not looking over, not responding.
Are you okay?
Aquin does not engage.
I think Brooke is going to start to get a little bit concerned and just uh gently grab Aquin's shoulder and be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Um, you can feel Aquin tense up, so you know Aquin's like at least conscious. But they do not respond.
All right, well, I mean, I don't know how to help you if you don't talk to me, so I am going to go figure out what to do, I guess, but I am here if you need somebody.
You hear as Aquin kind of lets out a shaky breath.
Rook will just kind of, pat them on the shoulder, uh, get up, go find Kasaira probably, and just be like, hey, something's wrong with Aquin.
Okay. Did you try to speak with them?
Yeah, they're not, they're like clearly conscious, but they won't, communicate.
Uh, I can try and check on them.
I mean, I'm just kind of keeping you in the loop. You've known everybody a lot longer than me, so I don't know if this is something that they just tend to do sometimes.
No, that's abnormal.
All right.
I guess I can go check on them real quick. I'll be back, and Kasara will attempt to locate Aquin. I'm assuming she finds them, DM?
Yes.
Okay. Kasara will kind of lurk over and see that they're in the corner. And she will kind of stand there. She'll like kind of hold her hands behind her back and think of what to say as she feels like she does very poorly with comforting, and she'll just say, "Are you using the stone I gave you?"
No.
Okay. Um, would you like to come with me to go locate something before we set sail? It was going to be a quick trip.
You can hear Aquan breathing kind of heavily.
Kasara will take another step forward. What's wrong?
Why are we even here?
We really only had one task, and it was to drop off the Dragonborn. I'm sorry. And she will step more forward and go right beside them and kneel down. What can I do to help?
They turn to you, and you can see tears welling up in their eyes. But like not like like their eyes are like soaked. The top part of their shirt collar is soaked.
Kasara will scan them up and down. How long have you been awake?
I haven't slept.
Okay. Um, how about we go somewhere private where you can rest a little bit and we'll set sail. Yeah?
Aquan kind of swallows heavily, and gets up a little shakily.
Or
But
maybe
just
we
kind
can.
of stands there and doesn't really follow.
Kasara will slowly take one of their hands and put a hand on their shoulder and try to guide them down below deck.
Aquan resists.
Kasara won't force it and she'll look over. What can I do to help?
I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I've lost everything. I've lost my whole family. I've lost any reason to keep going. Why are we here?
Kasara will let out a deep sigh. How about... Kasara seems to be lost, trying to find any words. And she'll just not say anything else, and she'll cave in and just give Aquin a hug.
You can hear Aquin sobbing, very shakily, as she accepts the hug and just kind of eases into it and relaxes a little.
Kasara will let her cry and just pat their back very lightly. And kind of just survey the surroundings. How was the weather, DM, currently?
Yeah, it's quite clear. Outside of on the horizon, there is like a big fog cloud forming.
Okay. Kasara
That
will
is not.
not. Huh?
That is not good.
No.
Uh-oh,
It's not.
Spaghetti-O.
We talking like a
Uh,
chill fog cloud or like a not chill
like a
fog cloud?
green ooze cloud.
I'm sure it's
Well,
familiar.
it's not getting closer.
Like
It's
good
not moving at
vibes,
all.
bad vibes. Oh, nice.
Looks like we can't leave the city then, guys.
I refuse. I'm gonna cast detect magic. Fuck it. Is the fog looking a little bit magical?
You
How
cannot
far does that
cast.
go? What
I
range
don't know.
does
That's a
fucking
good
detect
question.
magic
That's a
have?
good question. Let
That's
me
too
double check
far.
that.
That's gonna be too far.
I
don't
actually
think-
have spell sniper, so
I don't think Smell Sniper will help.
Congratulations, your distance is doubled from 100 feet to 200. I don't know how far it is, but
detect
It's 30
magic.
feet.
Yeah, 30. It's
okay,
like
so
a
you
good
have
60
60
feet away.
feet. It is over 3 miles away.
Okay, cool. I won't use it.
Does it look green though?
Looks black.
Okay,
Oof.
so that's not
That's,
fog.
that's a storm.
Okay, upon seeing this ominous fucking black fog, Cassira will just stand there as I don't think there's anything that she can say, at least in her mind, that will cheer Aquin up. And upon seeing that cloud, she would just remain quiet and just let them cry, and she will only let go of the hug until they do.
They kind of do a little squeeze, like a little gentle, like hug squeeze, you know, like the.
Mhm.
And
Cassira will reciprocate.
oh, Alcuin kind of lets out a little like. That's how my dad used to hug me.
Well, I'm glad I could at least help you just a little bit. Cassira will kind of like just let both hands remain on their shoulders. Um, Cassira's like, God damn it, in her fucking mind because she sees the fuck ass fog, and she will kind of like bite her lip a little bit and just be like, I don't want to startle you. Uh, it's not green. It's just a black fog. It looks like a storm. We might have to stay just a little bit longer in here.
Aquin, despite having just been comforted, just kind of sinks. Like their gaze visibly physically sinks, and um, they look stressed out again.
Hey, it's just a little while longer. I promise you we will get to her. What we can do now is first prioritize our safety and not sail through another storm. That first one we went through, we survived because of you. But we cannot bear another storm and risk any damages to the ship. Yes? Is that okay?
Aquin looks down and nods.
In the meantime, if you don't, I think it'd be good for you to get some air. Uh, I was going to go get something for my baby sister. I do it for the travel. Like I just collect stuff as I go to places I've been. So when I come back, I have things for her. Did you want to help me pick something out?
That sounds very sweet. I'd be happy to.
Okay. I don't know if anyone else will join me, but would you like us to be just us, or?
If we could, I'd like it to be just us.
All right. I will let the rest of the party know, and we'll head out soon. And hopefully be back to the ship before the storm. And Cassira will let go of their shoulders and um, walk back out to where the party is and just say, hey, me and Akman are heading out to just go get something. We'll be back.
I do need to get one thing. I'm going to assume you told the situation. So it's like, what floor are you going to? I can just stay away, but I would like to go try to look for something else.
Just the same place. I was just gonna go to just trinket shops or whatever.
All right, uh, I guess I'll be more around the center, I guess. DM, will
All
there
right.
even be trinket shops around here?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be away from them. I'll just steer clear.
Um, and she'll look over to Rook and Andre. Are you guys doing anything? Just so I know your whereabouts.
I think at this point, Rook would have already approached Andre after seeing Kasaira was going to go and like try to make sure the Aquan was all right, and be like, "So you want to go try to plan a revolution?"
Sure, but first, can we find like an orphanage to put these kids in?
Yeah, dude.
All right, sounds good. And then I might need some trinkets to help me with this revolution.
All
I
right,
mean, we
like
have
what
a
kind of
mom.
trinkets? You have a
You have a
mom?
mom?
Where's your mom?
What the fuck?
Did we kidnap
she
these
was
kids,
taken.
Rook?
She was taken by who?
The guards.
Okay, so where's your mom, by chance?
I don't know.
What's your mom's name?
So these kids are like all like 10-ish, give or take.
I just
10-year-olds
said when I
should
knew
know
my
their
mom
mom's
would
name.
say.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say.
They kind of open their mouth and then close them again.
Are you all right, kiddos?
Do you not know her name?
She never told us.
All right. Well, I mean, we'll get it. We'll get it figured out later. We'll get it figured out later.
How does she look, by chance?
The kids look confused again.
You don't remember what your mom looks like?
She never looked at us?
She never looked at you?
The kids look at you confused.
When was the last time you saw your mom?
They look at each other confused again.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're just gonna go find you a place to stay until your mom comes back.
Then probably like a foster system, perhaps, Rook?
If they have one here, I guess.
I mean, I mind helping pitch in for the fees for them.
Yeah, that'll be fine. And then Kasaira walks up and we're just like we're gonna go find a place for these kids to stay and then see if we can spark a revolution.
And
Okay,
Andre
at
is
least
holding,
please be
will
quick.
hold the kid's hands like very sweetly.
Before Alpheus
Okay.
leaves, I'm gonna look over at both of them. I swear to God, if you kill any more other people, I will leave this ship with you all still here.
Alpheus, if you see good trinkets, please get me one.
I'm gonna get you the trinket, but if you kill anybody, I will not be giving it to you.
Okay, I promise I won't kill anyone today.
Okay,
Rook,
okay,
Rook,
Alpheus,
I want the same promise. I want the same
Alpheus,
promise.
what if they make anti-dwarf racist comments?
It is their right. They
What if an
can.
elf
I
making
won't.
racist comments?
Bros
They're
advocating for
entitled
racism.
to their own beliefs. As
Hey, who
much as I
changed-
don't like it, it is not our choice.
Who changed my who changed my Discord name to Andre the Murderer?
Oh, I thought you did.
I did not.
Tragic.
Listen, I didn't
Anyway.
kill anybody, Alpheus, and I don't intend to kill anybody that doesn't try to kill me first. At least not right now.
Exactly. We will attempt not to murder anyone. I promise.
Hey, be a good example for the children, and she will kind of do a little like sparkly hand towards them.
Exactly. You only
Yeah,
defend
kids.
yourself when it is necessary. If they try to whip your ass, you whip theirs first.
But
Yeah,
avoid
children,
violence,
murder-
please.
Murder is only wrong unless they're trying to murder you first, and then it's all right.
Kasara will glare at both of them, and then just look to the kids and soften, and just say, "I wish you very well, and I hope that everything in your life goes as aligned, and that everything is good." And she will look at to Andre and just make a drinking motion with her hand, like curling in the first like 3 fingers, pinky up, thumb up, and do a drinking motion to like please get booze.
Andre
Then-
does the same motion as well as like if you have the opportunity to.
Kasara will shake her head as she's too locked in on getting a trinket and probably armor. And then she will look to Aquin and say, "Okay, let's go."
Alpheus would wait a bit for them to be able to walk off and be like, all right, I'm putting booze on the list of things to get to
Hell yeah, brother.
before or after walking off himself.
Okay,
And then we go and try to find a foster system.
got it. So let's start off with Kasira and Aquin. Where do you guys head specifically?
Priorities, trinket shop.
Okay. You guys manage to find one relatively quickly. As you open the door, kind of musty smell hits your nose. Inside are numerous knickknacks, trinkets, and rocks.
Okay. What kind of trinkets are we talking? Like little figurines or like
Random crap, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Kasara will try to find like a music box.
Yeah, you managed to
Like a tiny
find a
one.
couple music boxes. Some of them larger, some of them small. A number of them broken, but there are still a couple working.
Okay. Kasara will look at them and then look to Aquin. Which one do you think would be the best?
Aquin kind of looks at the selection and picks up a little like tin round music box, like one of those classic ones where you can see the little bumps that make the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And holds it out to Kasira.
Very good. And she'll inspect it and then she'll crank the little I forget what it's called. It's a little like thingy that makes the music box go brrr, you know? The song.
Wind up key.
Yeah, wind up that one. And she'll listen to see if it's a good song or not.
It's Rockabye Baby.
Oh, the classic. Kasara will definitely hold on to that one, and then she'll inspect other ones. Are there like wooden ones or like anything that's engraved, like art on it?
Yeah, there's one with a very nice engraving on it.
Great. What kind of engraving?
It looks like a ship on the water.
Oh. Okay,
Aquin is
she'll crank. What happened?
yeah, Aquin didn't even notice this one and just takes a look at it as well.
She will crank to see what kind of chime it lets out.
This one is an unknown rhythm to you.
Interesting. Hmm. She'll look at another one if there's any more ones with engravings on it.
Uh, there are none that like have the same level engraving, but there are a couple more.
Okay. Kasara will stick with the little metal tin one, and she will nod affirmatively. I think this is the best one. And then she will bow her head gratefully towards Aquin, and will um she will look around a bit more to see if there's any firefly ones. Like any firefly like trinkets.
No firefly trinkets, no.
No! God damn it. Okay. On the metal tin, I'm assuming is no engraving.
Yeah, no engraving.
Okay. Okay. Um, Kasara will. Yeah, she will. Is there any more like trinkets that catch your eye? Like anything in particular? Little
As
paintings
you
or
look
like.
around, you see, yeah, there are a couple paintings, none like crazy of like cool or anything. There's a small cat toy which you can kind of just pick out of one of the baskets. There is my brain is trying its best here. Uh, there's a small pocket watch in one of them. There's like Another one has like a small canister on it, with like a little dwarven engraving on it. Also, kind of the only things that kind of pop out.
Okay. Uh, I'm assuming this cat toy, do you mean like a toy for a cat or like a cat plushie?
Like a cat, like a hardened, uh, kind of stone carved cat toy.
Ugh, Sarah will cringe at the stone carving and stick with the music box, and she will make her way towards the shopkeep. How much is this little music box?
This is gonna go for set you back about 2 gold.
2 gold? Done. Kasara will set down the 2 gold.
Here you go.
Thank you. And she will collect it and then look to Aquin and say, I think this is a very good choice.
Aquin smiles and nods. I hope she
Okay.
likes.
Oh, I know she will. She's all about music. I can't tell you how many concerts we've been to within my kingdom. Concerts being just bards having a show off day, family friendly, of course. And she will continue forward out of the shop and she will look to Aquin. I do need to make one more stop at just the armory to see if there's anything within my price range because mine's just a little bit worn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that's important.
Cyril will nod and try to locate the armory.
Yeah, as you look around, you locate the armor immediately. But before we go in, we are gonna switch. Elpheus, what are you doing?
All right. Just be quick with it. I would like to find a walk, basic utility, whatever Senchi has on hand. Because I'm not eating dried fish for the next like 3 months. Well, like
And
2 months now.
are you going to the nearest trinket store?
Would I find that stuff at a trinket store?
I mean, I I say trinket
I'm
store. It's really like a basic thrift store. Like there aren't like any specifically like small knickknacks and things. It's more of like a thrift store.
I'm
So you
more
can find
looking
them there.
for like cookware. There wouldn't be like a store for like cookware and stuff like that, or just I find it there.
Not expressly cookware, but it'd be more like a household goods for more specifically like
Sure,
walks and stuff.
sure. All right, I'll go there. I'll try to avoid one if Kasai or Aquan are there.
Okay. Yeah, as you continue onward, you enter a store, and around you, you spot like a couple chairs, assortments of like maybe beddings and uh, towels and such. And in like the kind of back corner, you see numerous pans. There's some plates. There's cutlery, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I grab a little bit of each pot, or just one wok, the lid, few cutlery, spoons, forks, stuff like that. Do we have bedding? Do our characters have bedding? Is that
Aquin
I mean, you
has
guys have been
two
sleeping on sleeping
apparently.
bags mostly.
okay? Uh, yes, I think I'm good on that. Just something to be able to prop up the pan too, if they have that.
Yeah, they have a little drawing rack.
Drawing rack.
Yeah, like a little like
Uh,
rack so you can like place different assortment of different like pots and pans on it, and it'll just hold it in the air.
oh, so like you can have it while it cooks too, is my thing. Because like I don't
No,
want to.
it's just to basically keep it off the ground to dry things. If you want to cook things, there's nothing like to hold it off the ground when you cook things.
All right, all right. I'm sure I could find some stuff to make that. Okay, we'll just call it good with the cookware and everything. Is there a Home Depot anywhere?
No,
Closest.
there is a cottage depot.
Okay, perfect. Do they sell metal pipes and
No,
no? What do they sell? What the fuck?
wood.
Damn, just wood. All right, cool. I'll have to find something else. Well, last thing, I'll go to the liquor store,
Okay.
and I'm looking one specifically if there's any like
Well,
dwarven stuff on it.
By the way, the dining ware costs you 5 gold.
All right, perfect. And I'm assuming it's good material. It's not just like, ah, yes,
Yes,
here's the
it
bottom of the
is.
barrels. All right,
Yeah, it's decent.
all right, and this is 5 gold. All right, and 5 gold. There we go. I will be picking up like just a bunch of random like I'm getting mushrooms, lettuce, noodles if they have them. I'm making a hot pot. I'm getting stuff for hot pot essentially.
Okay.
Whatever, because I'm not trying to eat more fish, like I said,
Mhm.
or at least just have some more flavor in it.
Okay.
And
That's gonna run you about 2 gold.
all right. Damn, this place expensive as fuck. God damn. And last but not least, the liquor store. Looking for one with a dwarf in it.
Okay.
And then just like, all right, what's a good modest priced one? A lot of people like. I'll take barrels if you got a barrel.
Yeah, we got a couple barrels of fire wine. Uh, and we also got some dragon ale.
How much for either or?
Both are gonna run you about the same. 2 gold a barrel.
Oh shit. Would I be able to take 2 barrels?
I'll help you move them. How about that? Another one dwarf
Oh,
to another.
all right, perfect. I'll take both.
By the way, just so you know, be wary around these parts. A lot of people try to scam us dwarves. Gotta make sure to stick together on that. In fact,
All
keep
right, I
it
That's what
appreciate
strictly.
it.
happened with the silverware.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate it.
everyone's been charging you guys way more than they should.
That's what I
Yep.
was thinking. I'm like, everybody's getting haggled.
It's okay. Xyra was on a mission. She did not care enough to haggle.
Yeah, a little bit of the same. As long as it's like decent and it's not fresh, it's not like bottom of the barrel stuff. I'm fine paying a little bit. But
Yep.
yeah, no. I just I that's 4 gold then.
Yes. I
All right.
got some more than that if you'd like it.
Some more what?
More got a bunch of dragon ale specifically, if you'd like more of that.
Let me can I get a cup of it? Let me taste it real quick.
He's gonna kind of go to the side, pour a quick drink, and more like a shot than anything else, and hands it over to you.
All right. I take it, drink it. Do I like it? Is it good? What are we dealing with, DM?
You're a dwarf, so it's not gonna affect you as much, but it's still some decent stuff.
Huh. I'll we're gonna be an extra 2 months. How quickly are we gonna run out of ale? I'll just take the two. I'll just take the two for now. Worst case scenario, I come back.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your business. I'll help you get all this over, of course. Where's your ship docked?
At the insert middle 5 gold place that I forgot the name of.
Squalor's dock?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. I'll deliver these for you. Don't worry about it. It's gonna kind of hoist
Can I
the
make an
barrels. Yeah.
Can I make an insight check on that real quick before I?
Sure.
I want to trust the guy, I truly do, but I want to do an insight check first.
Yeah. Of course.
Where's my insight? There we go. So that's a 13. I'm hoping
He
that's
seems to
good
be
enough.
decent.
Uh, am I still able to take one of the barrels at the very least?
If you like to.
All right, yeah, I'll just take one, and if you could bring the other one, I'd much appreciate it.
Yeah, as you're walking out of the store, you note the sign says the Brewer Brothers.
Ah, there's only one, but I'll take it, and then just head back to the ship.
Okay. Yeah, you make it all the way there. He sets the barrels down and says, "Have a good time."
I toss some. If it was 4, I'll toss an extra 2, and just say, "Yep, thank you as well."
Pleasure's doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you. And he starts to head out. And finally, moving on to Endre and Rook, the Chaos couple.
Hell yeah, brother.
We go and try to find a foster system.
As you are walking down the street, you do not see any foster cares or orphanages.
Yeah, Rook just kind of scratches his chin and he's like, that's kind of what I figured.
Andre walks to the nearest stall and asks the person if they know of any like adoption agency or foster care homes.
Yeah, we have a couple of them.
Okay, where are they?
They look at you kind of blankly. Sorry, what?
Where are the foster home systems? Like
We don't have any.
where you just said that you had some.
No, I didn't.
Andre looks at Rook. Did I hear wrong?
I don't think so. Something is weird in this town.
Can Andre make an insight check or passive perception check or check around her surroundings just in case?
Sure.
Because that is an 11.
Everything seems normal to you.
Okay, then where do children who don't have homes go to?
The guards make sure they're good.
I can assure you that that is not the case.
Then they go to the orphanage.
And where is the orphanage?
There is no orphanage.
All right, thank you for your time, ma'am. We really appreciate it.
What do you mean there is no orphanage?
What's this word you keep saying?
Hey, Andre.
Andre is starting to look a little more irritated.
Hey, let's discuss this a little bit away, all right?
Something's not right.
Listen, clearly there's some sort of there's some sort of effect that is taking place with these people. Like they are being affected by something, and we can't be getting mad at them because it's clearly not intentional. I am going to cast Detect Magic, DM, and see if I can note any sort of current effects that are affecting that lady.
Yeah. Uh, there's none.
All right, never mind. Wait, okay. Let's go over to her. Hey, ma'am, do you know where sorry to keep bothering you, but we just gotta ask one more time. Do you know where the orphanage is?
What's an orphanage?
Any magic when she says that?
No.
The place where the kids go when they don't have any parents?
She just looks at you confused.
Can I make an insight check by chance?
Sure.
17.
Yeah, so on a 5, you don't understand anything.
On a 5?
Yeah.
But he got 17.
No, you rolled a 5.
There's a divination wizard about.
Andre kind of nudged him as like, it's like, do a zone of truth or whatever you do.
I mean, yeah, I could, I guess. Ma'am, I'm gonna cast a spell real quick. It's not harmful or anything. It's just gonna help us understand what's happening.
Okay. Sure.
Could you just like allow the magic to take? I promise it's not gonna do you any harm.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll cast a zone of truth with us around it.
Okay.
Does she fail?
Yeah, she chooses to fail.
Do you
Okay,
know where an
go ahead.
Do you know where an orphanage is?
She looks at you and says, "Yes, no, no, yes, no."
Do you know why you can't give us a correct answer or a proper answer?
Her nose starts to bleed.
Okay, well,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. We really appreciate you talking to us. I'll pat her on the shoulder and give her a point of lay on hands. Um, have a nice day.
You as well. She smiles at you.
Something is
On
wrong in this city.
something is extremely wrong. I Andre kind of
Guards,
looks down at the kids, and she looks at Rook and with a very concerned face.
guards. Anything, anything the guards take away gets removed. The kids, I take you aside from the kids for just a moment and begin to whisper. The kid's mom got taken away. They can't remember anything about her. The orphanage gets taken away. Suddenly, it's that the guards take care of the kids. But there is an orphanage, but there isn't an orphanage, but there is mom, but there isn't. The guards are doing something.
I don't know if it's the guards. It's like I killed them so easily, and you knocked them out with barely any effort. I don't. It seems like it's something larger at play, and
But it has to do with the guards thus
it's
far.
Yeah, it's connected to the guards for sure. But did you see her? And she's gonna look at towards the woman again, gesturing her towards her direction, and she's gonna observe her for a second just to see if anything's happening to her.
Nothing's happening to her.
It's like you saw her reaction. She said yes and no, and then she started bleeding from her nose. I wanted to
Of
ask her if
course I
she
saw.
knew. I wanted to ask her if she knew what was going on, but
No, but I don't want to hurt her, which is why I pulled
I
us
know,
away.
she's innocent.
Rook turns to the kids again and he says, "Hey, kiddos, was it normal for the guards to take your money like that last night?"
Uh, yeah.
Does that happen often?
Um, yes.
What is their reasoning?
Um, they kind of just look at you blankly.
Do they not give you a reason?
Uh, they don't take money from us. No.
All right, so the things that the guards take is getting removed
They don't remember
from.
at all.
So what do you guys do?
Andre looks at Rook and I'm like, we can't have the kids stay here.
Well, where are we supposed to put them?
I don't know, but I don't know. I know there's something wrong with the city. This is what we know.
I mean, we can't just leave these people in this sort of a state.
Of course, I agree completely, but I if we leave right now, there's no doubt in my mind that everything we just gave to the kids will be taken away from them and they will forget us right away. And it for me it doesn't matter if they remember me or not, but they're just going to continue to live like this. And
Hey,
slowly but surely, everything of theirs will be taken.
Kiddos, where did you sleep last night?
In the boat.
And do you remember who all was on the boat with us?
The two tiefling people. Uh, the big scaly person. You. And then, the short dude.
Okay, so
Audrey
they
chuckles
do.
at the troll short dude.
Rook also chuckles a little bit. So they do remember stuff at least. They have some level of object permanence. It seems like it's literally just the things that the guards take.
Should This might be a long shot, but could we ask, like, the guards, or perhaps we can ask a mailing system? They're closely associated with government, anything related to the government itself. What if
I
we
was
ask them?
I was truthfully thinking about shaking down a guard too, to be honest.
Okay, I'm fine with that too. But what
We have a
about
way to.
these kids? Should we take them back to
Okay,
the boat? What do
I
we do with them?
think I think we should take the money back for now, and then we can place them somewhere safe, and then get them things for them. That way, we know that the money's not going to get taken.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, you
So,
you should take the money back because it's your money. You know.
I mean, I don't want to take that back from them, but also perhaps we just go on a shopping spree with them.
Yeah, like let's go buy him some stuff.
Exactly. And then from there, I guess, find somewhere relatively safe.
Kids, we're gonna go take you to buy some stuff with your money that you got last night, all right?
They look at you blankly.
Kids? Bruno?
You guys see a guard off in the distance start to walk towards you.
Andre quickly grabs two of the kids and holds them closer to her.
Rook cracks his neck, cracks his knuckles, and turns around to look at that guy with like a big he's just got like a very genial grin on his face as he looks at him approach.
He's gonna stop right in front of you guys and say, "Are you these kids' adoptive parents?"
For now.
Well, congratulations, your children have been chosen. Kids, would you please follow me? And the kids are gonna start to move around you guys to get to the guard.
Excuse me,
Andre
sir,
quickly
chosen
grabs
for
them.
what?
Sorry, could you both say that again? You both talk over each other.
Oh, Andre just quickly grabs the kids.
And Rook says, "Excuse me, sir, chosen for what?"
For some reason, a kind of sense of calm washes over you guys. Could both you guys make me a will save?
21.
Andrew?
You said wisdom?
Yes.
Oh, a 7.
Okay. Andre, this is completely normal. Rook, you ain't feeling good at all. And all of a sudden you can hear a voice, a familiar voice in your head, your patron. This is not good.
Hey, Sandman, should I just swing on this guy?
Run. No, 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 no. Cover your ears. Stop listening to their song.
Rook covers his ears, and then as soon as his ears are cut, he'll cup both hands over his ears, and then let's go try to roundhouse kick this guy in the jaw before he
Before-
leaves.
Before you do that, all goes silent around you. Hold on, let me just turn off the sounds. All goes silent around you. No sounds can be heard. And finally, the song ends. Ever since you've entered this town, you've been seeing things but not realizing that they're even there. Of course, and from an outside point of view, from our IRL point of view, of course it makes so much sense. The pipes, of course they would be in a town like this. But they've been bought up. Because this entire time you've heard its song, their song. There's only one creature that you are aware of which can do this. The siren. This town has a siren in it somewhere. And it is ruling above everyone here. And that is where we are going to end for today. I hope everyone enjoyed.
What the fuck?
Can I, before we end, see if I successfully roundhouse kick this guy in the jaw?
Yes, of course. That's my bad. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Oh, I mean, it's not super high. 16 to hit.
You hit.
Okay, awesome. 8 damage.
Did you say you were doing non-lethal?
Absolutely.
Okay. The man thumps off of your leg, thumps into a building, and goes unconscious.
How's Andre doing?
Why did your friend just kick this man? But anyways, we will be getting back to that next week. I hope everyone did enjoy.
Okay.
We will see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Have fun on the 4th. Be prepared.
Oh no.